Hello, my name is Barbara Bass, and I am back with another video if I can get the phone set up properly. So I have another lesson for you. I want to talk to you about why I am a forgiving person and why you should be a forgiving person as well. Forgiveness is like a really big deal to God. Like, a lot of people have seen that really popular testimony about that man who talks about the seeds in the heart. As soon as you hear seeds in the heart, you're going to know what testimony I'm talking about. But that part of his testimony was so big because it's like it's centered around seeds being on the heart based on forgiveness. So God is judging you based on forgiveness. Like that saying, God is judging us based on, how, he'll forgive us based on our forgiveness towards other people. That's not a cliche saying. That's real. God is going to peer into your heart and see how many people you really still have it against. That's what I meant to say. Like who you're against, okay? Like people who you haven't really truly forgiven. God is going to know that. He's going to be able to know your heart, see your heart, and see the seeds that's still in there. So forgiveness is like a huge deal in the kingdom. We don't hold grudges and stuff like that. I'm not saying that I've never done it before. I have, but part of doing the work is growing and becoming a forgiving person. You don't hold on to no. It ain't nothing that's that serious that you could be mad at somebody forever for here on earth. If you still here and breathing, you got to be a grateful person, like for real. But yeah, another reason why, one of the main reasons that I am a forgiving person is because I refuse to go to hell for anybody else. I am not going to hell for anybody else. I remember there's this one famous actress, I forgot her name, but it was like she was like young when she came out with this video, and she was talking about how Christianity is like, you should be warning people about the good news. You need to be warning people about God and Jesus and Yahweh and judgment and forgiveness and going to heaven, because hell is not where you want to go. If you watched any testimonies on this here app, YouTube, then you know that you don't want to go to hell. You don't want your soul to be somewhere where you're constantly burning and regenerating and burning and reincarnating and burning. Like, nah, man. Who wants to go through that forever, for eternity? No. When you have the free gift of eternal life, and all because you're in a reprobated state, your mind messed up, you can't find it within yourself to believe in Jesus. Like, come on, man. People are going to hell for stupid reasons, for lack of knowledge. A lot of the testimonies people talk about how it's a lot of people down there. There's a lot of people going to be in the kingdom too, but we don't want anyone to go to hell. God doesn't want anyone to go to hell. All the stuff that God has done for me and people that are further ahead of me on this journey, he wants to do for you. He wants to do for all of us the same thing. He loves all of us. So the favor that Christians speak of is the favor of being a Christian, of being, under the umbrella of Jesus Christ. So, yeah, our grace and our favor is like directly correlated and related to our levels of forgiveness for others. That's why God was saying something about there's no way you could hate your brother and sister and then say that you love me, because in his eyes we're one. Just like in a marriage, you know what I mean? There's no way you could not love your spouse, because y'all are one. So you love yourself, so you're gonna love them too. You're gonna care about what they got going on and how you make them feel. But yeah, another reason why forgiveness is so important is because I learned this from Dr. Sebi, but Dr. Sebi didn't teach it in the manner of adding forgiveness or God into it. But he taught us about blockages in the body coming from certain feelings. But he never expounded on those feelings being associated with satanic energies. So these demonic satanic energies are connected to feelings of worry, stress, depression, envy, jealousy, all the shame, guilt, fear. He's attached to those things. So it's like once you're attached to that energy and you have so much of it, it makes your body tense. Your shoulders be all stiff, everything be all stiff. And then because you're so tense, you're like backed up. And then these backed up, tense, blocked energies start turning into lumps of whatever, like scar tissue, cysts, tumors, cancerous stuff. And it just gets worse. So you got to let stuff go in order to let your blood and things flow. You shouldn't be having issues with things flowing with your body because you shouldn't be holding grudges.